Good morning, everybody. Welcome back into North Dakota today. Well, Pat Monson, the founder of Live Like Rach, is joining me in studio this morning to share the story of her daughter and her foundation. Good morning.
Good morning,
well, we're
Sophia.
happy to have you back.
So glad to be here and
Yes.
talk about Live Like Rach and of course talk about Rach.
Yes, absolutely. Well, March is a busy month for you, but you want to kick things off and tell us just a little bit about what is Live Like Rach.
Well, Live Like Rach is a foundation that we started in her memory, in her honor, largely because of what she had asked us to do when she was very sick. It was during her final days. We hadn't thought we would lose her to colorectal cancer, but we did, and in her final days she just said, Mom, I have a mission for you. And I don't want this to happen to anybody else. And so that's how Live Like Rach came about. And so during March, Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, we put on a full storm of awareness with all kinds of billboards out. And of course, I try to be as present during all of this as I can, be open and tell people about colorectal cancer and what she went through when she was diagnosed at 33, and she passed away at 36.
Wow.
Yeah, very young. But it's reaching epidemic proportions now, and they believe that the studies show that by 2030, that will be, colorectal cancer will be the leading cancer death globally. So people need to know and understand just what it means if you have a sign of colorectal cancer, what to do. So that's what we're trying to do with our Live Like Rach Foundation.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit more about your daughter. What was she like?
Well, it's hard to describe in the time that we have left. It takes a long time. She was beautiful, she was vibrant. It's hard to explain that something like cancer could shorten her life. But she was so beautiful and so ambitious, and it was hard to lose somebody. It's left a hole, obviously, in our family, in our lives, and life isn't the same without somebody who is just a bright, shiny light, so full of love, and you know, just everyone says, like, when she walked into the room, it was her. It was just her. Everyone loved her.
Yeah.
And still does.
Yes, absolutely. Her memory lives on, and we're so sorry for your loss as well. Thanks. But what a beautiful way to carry on her memory with this foundation. So your mission truly is awareness. Can you tell us some of the signs of colorectal cancer?
That the most important sign, and one that I think people overlook just because of the nature of the sign, is blood in your stool. So you know, people don't check their poop for blood, and that is one of the most telling signs that you may have a polyp, and if the polyp's bleeding, it's a sign that you might have cancer. It was a sign that Rachel had of all of the symptoms and signs. She had a lot of them, but it was overlooked because of her age, and that's what's happening, is because of the age of the people who have these signs. Most doctors don't think that that they can have cancer, but there's blood in your stool, there's their hemoglobin is low, they have anemia, they're going to the bathroom often, they're can be constipated, so it's difficult to go to the bathroom, or the stools are very narrow, and that can be an indication that, again, that you have polyps or something that's obstructing the colon. So if you have any one or several of these, it's important to see your doctor. And if the doctor seems to be concerned, find another doctor or advocate for yourself. Because the sooner you find the cancer, the sooner it's detected, the greater the rates of survival are. When Rach was diagnosed, she was stage 4, which means that it had spread to other organs. And then, of course, if she had been diagnosed earlier at stage 1 or 2, you have a 90% chance of survival. At stage 4, she had a 13% chance.
Oh my gosh.
So you can see the difference.
Yeah,
So early
absolutely.
detection equates to higher survival rates. So it's important. Know the symptoms. Check your stools for blood. We have posters and billboards all over town. Please look for those. And go to livelikerach.org for more information, a website that contains all kinds of information. So it's important. We don't want young people to suffer and have the kind of passing that Rach had.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a horrible way to die. So.
Well, these things are really hard to talk about, but I appreciate you
are.
coming on and sharing your message. One more time for our viewers, where can we go for information?
It's livelikerach, all one word of course, .org.
Okay.
And that will take you right to the website and with lots of information.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We appreciate it again. We're sorry for your loss.
Thanks very much, Sophia.
Yeah, we'll see you again soon.
All right.
Everybody at home, stick around. More North Dakota Today coming right up for you after this short break.